Alright, today we'll be talking about what to do when your leads are not buying, or probably you know it as contact leads, you know it as viewers, you know it as your email list, you have followers, people that are not buying, like you just have random contact files, or you just have random contacts that are very many, like they are not buying anything. So you want to know what to do and how to make these people like they move from just random viewers to buyers, people that will actually pay you. They send you like send me your account details, this and that. So what are you going to do? That's what I'll be explaining for you in this video. Alright, who am I exactly? My name is Mike Accolade. So I'm a direct response marketer, meaning that I help people sell out their courses, and I also an affiliate marketer like you. So today I'll be talking about a lot of things. Let's go straight to the problem. One, see, leads are not the problem. The major problem is this what I've highlighted here, and I'll be adding more right now. So the problem is one, the traffic source. When people get leads, they be like, and Facebook is the best, and WhatsApp TV is the best, collaboration is the best, blah blah blah. Nothing is the best. Like I've tried all of them, like ranging from collaboration to this to that to whatever you are using. I've used all of them. The problem is that you either create a group and start adding people to the group, or you either run adverts and start running the advert directly to the group. That's one of the problems. That's not the major thing. The major problem now is the traffic source. Like, where are they coming from? When you know the traffic source, like these people are coming from Facebook that they don't even know you, they don't care about you. They are coming from WhatsApp TV that maybe they are used to porn, they are used to comedy, they are just coming there enthusiasts, they don't know anything about business. Or probably they are coming from an influencer, maybe someone happy to repost, your friends happy to repost, your family is happy to repost, this and that. So that's the traffic source. Like, where are they coming from? Once you know this thing, you won't have so much problem. When they are coming from influencer, they already trust to some extent, because let's say, for example, Fortune posted something for me, or Elephant Shy Dollar Hamzat posted something for me. You know, these people, they've trusted Dollar Hamzat. It's just like transfer of trust to me. They already know that for Dollar Hamzat to post my stuff on his status, that means he has trusted me a lot. So when Elephant Shy posts myself on his status, that means those people that trust Elephant Shy, they automatically trust me to some extent. They be like, okay, this person, that means this person also he is very good. For Elephant Shy to post him, for Dollar Hamzat to post him, for Functionality to post him, for Emeka Nobis to post him, that means this person is very good. Or that means this person is a great person for us, this perfect person to solve this problem for me. So the major problem is the traffic source. Always work on this thing. Then another problem is the lead magnet itself. Like, what type of lead magnet are you using? If you are using video, you are using audio, you are using ebook, you are using free training and many other things, you have to know that this thing, you are not just doing it for robots. Like, people they've forgotten that this thing that I'm doing it for human being like myself. If I'm lying, he knows. He might detect from my voice, or he might detect from what I'm writing, because they've seen a lot of promises online. They've seen a lot of this and that. So the problem is the lead magnet, and the lead magnet, let me say lead magnet format. Lead magnet format. Maybe probably you are using video, you are using ebook, you are using free training. See, ebook is the list, like is the list in those lists. Is the list of the let me say from video, podcast, free trainings, webinars, and all of them. Ebook is the list. Like, ebook is the list. Ebook, for your ebook to convert, that means it's very, very like extraordinary great. Like, solving a lot of problems, or solving a burning problem that people are having. Let's say people are having issue with getting people to come. Like, let's say people are having issue with what is one major problem that people are having these days. Let's say relationship, or maybe your book is on dating, or let's say your book is on finance, how to make money. Let's say they find it difficult to get your ad account back. Let's say Facebook ad account, maybe Facebook ban their accounts, and you have to create a lead magnet on how to recover it back, or what to do to avoid getting this and that. And it's so like it's extraordinarily valuable. That's one of the reasons that people like can actually see it as something worth reading. If people don't read your lead magnet, all your effort, or everything you've done everything just has gone like that. So one of the problems is the lead magnet format, the traffic source. Remember I said this thing, so you must make sure that you know where they are coming from. So when you know where they are coming from, you put in so much energy. When I know that these people are coming from TV, they are coming from WhatsApp TV, or maybe from Facebook. These people, they don't know me, they've not enjoyed any of my free stuff before, they've not enjoyed any of my content, they don't even know me, they don't trust me yet. So I make sure that I'm giving them value, and I'm also selling them and priming them at the same time. So then another thing is the title. People just like, how to make blah blah blah, how to do this blah blah. They are copying one another, and they are copying one another. That's the problem. You went to people's flyer, you copy word for word, you now change maybe just one word, you change maybe the title, or you change the phone number, you now use it to create another flyer. You now think that people are wise now. When see, this thing works even on Facebook. When people see that they've seen this thing like 5 times, they don't want, they now be wondering like, okay, what's happening? It's like this thing is like people are copying one another. It's like this thing is copy and paste or something. So even Facebook algorithm will go against the advert. It will not convert. It will not give you, like, Facebook might even ban you. That's one of the reasons why people ban ad accounts, because when people see like they just copy the content, they post it on Facebook, post the flyer, they post it on Facebook, the video, they post it on Facebook. They just run advert directly with the format that they are given, especially for athletes that want to run advert for something. You know that maybe someone provide you promotional materials like video testimonies, things that you can use to promote your stuff. You know that thousands of athletes like you are using that same thing. So they are using the same content, the same flyer, the same video, just like you. So Facebook will detect this thing that, oh, these people are copying one another. Oh, they will not ban your account. That's one of the reasons. That's one of the reasons why Facebook ban account. So here now I want to be talking about how to make sure that these people that are coming, they are not just there, they are not just robots, they are not just dormant and static, they are not just dormant and they are not buying anything. So another problem is the offer. Like the offer, that's one of the major problem. Now they've come to your DM, they are ready your DM, they have your number, they begin your status, this and that. So how will you now make them buy? So you work on your offer. I have a course on that. I call it the ninja offer, or if you are in my WhatsApp ninja circle, you can also get it. So, but here I'm talking about offer. Offer is one of the most important. See, let's say you are an athlete, like the product is not yours. You want to sell for someone, or you want to sell for your friend. Even if you are not athlete, you want to sell for your friend. This thing work generally. People will be like, why should I buy from you and not the person himself or herself or themselves? Let's say I want to sell Emeka stuff now. People will be like, okay, I prefer buying from Emeka directly now. Why am I buying it from you? People, that's what is ringing in their head, like, why am I buying it from you? So you now make sure that, okay, when you buy from me, I'll do this for you. When you buy from me, I'll give you XYZ. When you buy from me, I will also give you this one. When you buy from me, I'll get commission. Be sincere, be honest that, okay, this thing is athlete. When you buy from me, I'm getting commission from it. So that's when they see your honesty now, they be like, okay, when I buy from you, I will also get this thing. When I buy from you, I also enjoy this one. So your offer is one of the problem. Like, that's one of the major problem. Your offer, you work on it. So another thing is this. See, they've forgotten that these leads are human. People just be like, leads, I'm getting 50 leads, I'm getting 100 leads, 500 leads, blah blah blah. What they've forgotten is that these people they are not just random. They are not just random VCL file. They are not just CSV file. They are not even just random numbers. They are human being like you and I now. I have fear that when I want to buy something now, that will not be ringing my head like, hope this thing will work like this. Hope this thing is not one of the scams that I've seen on. Like, hope this thing is not one of the things that I've been using that is not working. So I also have objections. I have fears. I have emotions. I have several of them in me that I have things that is ringing in my head like, this thing that I'm using, hope this one will work like this. Hope this one will do this one. So you have to make sure that you are cancelling these objections. Your post, your content, your everything you are doing. You be considering that these people, you have this at the back of your mind that these people are human being like me. I must make sure that I solve all their objections, all my content, my headline, my post must be solving those objections, must be cancelling them, must be saying something that will make them see me that, okay, this person also understand my problem. You grab, then they are scared of sharing their personal experience. See, because you are just a beginner athlete or you're an EB athlete, you don't have testimonies, you don't got to that 100 million level, you've not got to that 1 million level, you've not got to all the 6 figures, 7 figures. That doesn't even matter. What that matters is that, okay, this person I'm promoting for, is he having any testimonies? Like, what about his students? What about our students? What about the person personal testimony? Like, this person doesn't have any testimony that I can use to show the people that, okay, let's say I want to apply for water now. Water is a freelancer, so he has made over $60 on Upwork. So that one is enough is proof. I tell you, this person, you can check his profile on Upwork. You can check his profile on Twitter. He posted everything there that I've made over $60 on Upwork. So I want to teach you how to navigate the Upwork platform and make your own money. So he has the testimony. So even though you don't have testimonies, use those testimonies and use it wisely, because you are not the only person that is using it. You grab. You are not the only person that is sharing that same testimonies. You are not the only person that is using. They have lots of athletes, so they are using the same testimonies as you. So you make sure that you are doing it in a very smart way, smart move, just like Sabino's you grab. So they are giving themselves objections. You see, people will be like, because the reason why my leads are not buying is because of my price. The reason why my leads are not buying is because of that price is too much. People cannot afford it, and because it's because I'm a newbie. They are giving themselves objection. If you are giving this one, if you in your mind you'll be saying something like, these people cannot buy. There's nobody with issue like that. No matter what you are doing, they will not buy. They will not buy because you are already giving them objection like, these people cannot buy you. These people cannot pay me. These people they will think I'm a newbie. If you are giving, I call it limiting belief. Limiting belief that it's only expert that can do this thing. It's only experts. You be like, you see some people, they have 72 IG course. They know that this thing contains Facebook advert, but they be like, it's only experts that can run the advert for me. So let me be looking for experts that will run advert. So they will not be waiting for experts to do it. Instead of them to keep on testing, instead of them to just go to your ad account, create account, let it be resting there, or maybe you will be warming your ad account. You want to be running engagement advert. They will not do anything. They will like, it's only expert that can do for me. I'm a newbie. I am just coming up. I just started this thing. They are giving themselves objection. So you have to let all this objection go first. Stop talking about objection and start creating content that solve people's problems. So another error is that they are posting the same thing. I've talked about this thing. They are copied. Like I've seen copy and paste online. Like a lot of them they are just doing copy and paste. Paraphrase what? When your competitors say, I am going to heaven, you also say heaven is my goal. It's still the same thing now. Like you are just copying your competitor. Like when this one is posting this one, you screenshot it, paraphrase it, and say the same thing. People have seen several stories now. They've seen several testimonies. They've seen several posts. They've forgotten. Like the major problem is that they've forgotten they are dealing with human being. You are not dealing with robot now. I'm also an human being like you. I've seen several things online. Someone that I've learned for over 50 people. You think I'm a newbie? You think that maybe I'm not wise enough, or you think that I'm not seen enough? I've seen a lot of things. I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube, a lot of paid classes, a lot of free stuff. So you make sure that this thing you are doing, you are putting it at the back of your mind, that you're having at the back of your mind that, okay, I'm dealing with human being. I must make sure that these people see results. I must make sure that these people, my offer is cancelling their objection. I'm tackling their objection and many of them. So now, what's the solution? I don't want to bore you with my stories. I don't want to bore you with my voice and all of them. So these are the things that you can do. Let me try to make it big. No, what's this? Okay, so these are the combination of things that you can do. One, create more relatable content. See, when you come to my DM for the first time, what I will tell you is that I was once a WhatsApp TV. In 2020, I started WhatsApp TV, Accolade TV. But now, I migrated just because TV is not working for me. I'm not getting any people to run advert for. Or I bought VCL5. At least you'll have seen something. See, this is it. Remember the keyword, this one, relatable content. Something that you've seen before, something you've experienced before. I want you to feel that pain. Like, this if I don't try it before. I also joined a contact game group that year. I also learned skills. That same year, I also used Plotagon. That same year, I also learned animation from one free class like that. You want to create content that it's not you are just creating content. You want to create content that these people are used to. You want to see something that these people, they feel like, wow, honestly, I've done something like this before. You want to be doing something like something that will come to their head like, this guy is safe. You want to be doing something like that. You want to create content that is related. Or maybe probably let's say you're a freelancer, you want to sell freelancing offer. You tell them that, okay, this thing, I created an account on Upwork or on Fiverr. I never make like this. I'll be dangling, I'll be doing this one, I'll be running up and down on Fiverr. I don't create gig tire. Nothing, nobody's buying you, nobody's sending order. Or you want to be creating content. Let's say you are affiliating for funnel, for sales funnel for Joshua MBA. Now be like, creating sales funnel with smartphone is not easy o, but last I don crack the code. I don do this one. You want to create content that is relating things they've experienced before, things that they've done before, probably it's not working for them, or it's not working for you before. Now you have the solution. You want to tell them your experience, why you are struggling with the problem, why you are doing this thing. You create content that they can relate with, content that they can relate with. Don't forget that one, it's very important. Then create more, like post more story. Let me say create or post more story. Create or post more story, more personal story safe, not even just story. You can use your friend's story, it can be your boyfriend's story, it can be your crush story, but just make sure it's a story. People relate better with story. Story is one of the best way to convert people. Like when I tell you, I be like, I'm also like, there's some people that come to me, they are OE students. So when I notice that people that are coming, these people are their OE students, I be like, when I entered Great Ife in 2018, this and this happened. I lost my smartphone when I was part one because I slept off in one lecture theater like that, as a newbie. I want to be, something like that. You are used to it now. You maybe probably in your old school, you are not even an OU student, but you are used to stuff like that, okay, as a part one student in any campus, you have to be very careful. You have to keep your phone, you have to keep this and that. So you want to create content, something that they are used to. Everything still bounce back that to relatable. Like this, it works like a lot. Go and test it. It will work for you. I'm very very sure that it will work. Create content around that thing. Then another one is tell your why. Okay, why do you join affiliate marketing? People want to know why. Like people like curiosity a lot. They want to know, okay, why do you venture into freelancing? Why do you venture into affiliate marketing? Why not do something like graphic design? Why do you want to do expert thing? You want also to be posting, hey, I've gotten an order, or you have gotten this or that. Maybe probably you are also selling physical products. Let's say you are selling physical products like phones, laptop, and many of them. Why are you doing it? You forgotten your why. See, MTN up to date, like is it MTN now? No. Noodles. They are security stories. You see them using an elderly woman, plus young adults that are just teenagers that want to eat noodles, and many of them. You see them using several things that you can relate to, things that you do at home. So you want to tell your why. You tell your why, like, okay, things are not very like things were not easy for me in 20 this and that. I learn this one. This thing not the work. I don't tire. So I just feel like I should venture into freelancing, and thank God today I've made over 100,000. Thank God today I've made 50,000. Thank God today I've done this. Okay, what about if you don't have any testimonies, personal testimony? Let's say you are just coming up, you don't have anything. So you want to tell them your why that, okay, listen, I'm not tired for ASU strike. I've been at home now over 30 days, nothing. And this is the business I venture into. Although I've not made that much, you don't have to tell them the price, you don't have to tell them the exact amount I've made. Just think like, I've not made that much, but thank God I joined. At least for taking that action alone is a very great thing for me, because I'm not the same thing. I'm not the same person just like that of yesterday. I'm improving every day. I'm learning things. I'm growing myself, this and that. I'm connecting with people like minds. So these are the things that you should be creating, not just never eat since morning, come and buy. I've not done this one, come and buy. No, nobody will buy now. These are the things. These are the thought process. These are the things I'm doing. Like people will just be like, some people will just even ask me some funny question that I'll just be laughing. Like this morning, someone said, boss, please come help me to repost my stuff on your status. I'm just laughing like this one. See this one though. This one don't even know what I'm doing. This one don't know that this thing is like, it's a process. Like there's some things that you don't want to do immediately. Like let's say you get lead today. You want to sell today immediately. You can sell indirectly. Just tell them, okay, my name is. Let's say you want to reintroduce yourself. My name is Adejugbe Michael. I am a direct response marketer. I'm a digital marketer. I'm a copywriter. Blah blah blah. I do this one. I have courses on WhatsApp marketing. I have courses on lead generation. I have courses on creating landing page and all of them. So if you want to get them, this is the link. So you want to tell them everything you do. You are not expecting them to buy immediately, but you want to make sure that you inform them. That they say to be phone one, this to be phone arm or something. So you want to let them know that this is what you do. See, I have some of my friends that got dollar palms that course. They got it from another friend of mine. I was not like, why are you not buying from me now? They be like, I'm not telling them that I'm doing this thing now. They don't know. Like if people don't know what you do, they will not buy. So if people don't know, they will not buy. You must let them know. They should be aware. The first step is awareness stage. They should be aware that, okay, this person, this my calculate, this is what he's selling, this is what he does, this is what he's doing, and still doing till tomorrow. And you get lead today, 2 weeks no come online, you can't dey think say leads are not buying. That's one of the problem, and consistency is one of them. So you have to be consistent. Let me type it. You have to be consistent. You that might type instead. You have to be consistent. To be consistent. Yep, you have to be consistent. If you are not consistent, nothing will work. All these things I'm saying, all these things I'm just saying, and this one, do this one, do this one, do this one, do this one, and it will not work. It will not work. That's the truth. So I also have several things that you can do apart from this one. I have the course into like 5 folders. I've explained everything. All this one that I'm saying, I've explained most of them in the course. So if you feel like getting it, let's say you enjoy my voice, you enjoy the stories, you enjoy the problems, the solution, you feel like you want to get more, or you feel like probably there's something that I'm not telling you yet, there are several of them, or you want to learn how to create offers, I have a course on Ninja Offer. Like Ninja Offer is creating offer that is evergreen, offer that we still continue to set it tomorrow. Like I have my offers, there are things that is evergreen, like people will always need them. So you don't want to be creating offers that people will not need. People are not willing to pay for, although they might need it, but are they willing to pay for it? So that's why your offer is very important. I have the course. So then you can also join my circle. You can join my circle, join my WhatsApp Ninja circle. This thing, if you join my WhatsApp Ninja circle, you are going to get the offer creation, you get the lead generation, everything I'm doing to get leads. You also get my WhatsApp training templates and conversion, like how to move. Let's say you have WhatsApp trainings that you organize, you want to move them from just random members to paid people, like people that will buy from you, you grab. So you are getting everything. The cost is 15,000 naira. You have lifetime access to everything. It's into like 5 folders. If I have to share them one by one, I'll be sending them 5,000. As about 5 or 6 folders. So that's like 20. That's like 6 times 5 now, 30. So that's like 30,000, but you will be getting everything for 15,000. So that's the cost. You can get it. You also get my WhatsApp automation tools. I have, like, I call it WhatsApp Ninja tools. WhatsApp Ninja tools, things I'm doing to automate my process, like to automate everything. You know, as WhatsApp marketer, you don't want to be sending flyer to this one. This one is saying, okay, you want people to help you repost. This one is sending flyer. This one is sending content. This one is you'll be burnout. You experience burnout. So you don't want to be stressing yourself. You just want to automate everything, like autoresponder. I say, if you want to help me repost, reply with auth. If you want to help me repost, reply with this and that. So you want to automate all your responses on WhatsApp. So I have a course on that. That one is just 10,000 naira. 10,000 naira. So I have an offer for you. If you are getting it right now, let's say you are done watching this video, you want to get it right away, just come to me and I'll be giving you discounts on that one. Then if you want to join my WhatsApp circle, there's no discount on that one at the moment, and it's increasing because I'm updating it every single day, because every day we learn new things, every day we learn. Then I also have the circle. The circle is where I come to push you. That's why I say join my circle. I call it WhatsApp Ninja circle. WhatsApp Ninja circle. WhatsApp Ninja circle. So that's the thing. WhatsApp Ninja circle. So if you have seen my flyer or you heard about the word WhatsApp Ninja circle before, I'm the one. My name is Mike Accolade. So if you still want to know more about me, you want to know what I do, you can just go to mikeaccolade.com. mikeaccolade.com. So that's me. I believe you've not forgotten why you are here. 5 tested risks you have to do when your leads are not buying. Leads are just your contact list, your email list, your followers, or your people that follow you on social media, basically. So this is the problem. Don't forget, these are the things that you should know, that people they are human being like you. Then this is the solution. Don't forget to join my WhatsApp Nature Circle. You can also get the automation tools, or you get the landing page course. That one explains how you can create a simple landing page with your smartphone or with laptop or on any devices, so that probably you want to be using for getting it. You want to filter unnecessary people away. So that's everything for you. My name still remains Mike Accolade. See you in the course. Thank you.